I made these big brush piles when I cut this trail in last year. Didn't have time to burn them before snow came in.
Oh, there she is!
There she is!
Woo!
Still standing, thank goodness. Well, so far so good. The cabin ain't fall down yet.
Okay, I like the color. I like the color.
You like it now?
Can you believe it? After I cried, I love it.
Oh, home sweet home. Looks like it's in great shape. Looks like we had some sort of little critter in here. I wonder how they got in. We're gonna have to do some looking around. See if we see any critter droppings or anything. Yeah, we had a mouse in here.
A mouse in the house?
Yeah.
Oh.
They chewed up trying to get into the coffee. Got some of that. Looks like they didn't eat the pasta.
Man, this place is a dump.
It's trash. Sorry guys. We
so much work
we had a lot of on our hands this spring. Where the heck did that mouse get in? Thought I had this place buttoned up pretty good. Huh. Let's go check out the tent and see if there's anything in there. Last year there's a porcupine living in here when we got back. Well, looks like everything's here. Nothing got stolen. We came out here to get the chainsaw and yeah, I gotta haul all these snow blowers out of here and
holy smokes!
I got some work to do.
I just suddenly got really stressed.
Yeah, and guess what? We have to take this tent down before winter, otherwise the snow's gonna crush it. So I gotta figure out what to do with all of this stuff.
No.
Probably a lot of it's gonna go underneath the cabin as far as lumber goes.
Yeah.
And then the rest, I don't know, find a home for it somewhere.
The agenda is firewood first. That's the top priority. Because we need to stay warm at the cabin.
Yeah.
And then we have to come back here and do all this, organize everything. Which by the time we get to organizing this, it'll be snowing. So that's not fun. Because it'll be snowing on Monday.
Yeah, that's the word on the street.
So anyway, let's get to work.
We got the essentials: the chainsaw, gas, bar, oil, and fly rod. And fly rod. Gotta go fishing. Gotta go fishing and cut firewood. I mean, there's two things you gotta do before it freezes up. That's two. Well, this part of the trail here is pretty nice. But most of the trails kind of had some big ruts and stuff in it, so you can't really get a truck in here. So you can either use an ATV or a UTV. We use a four-wheeler, but we've been gone all summer and we just got out here and my tires are flat, so we'll have to come back out here with the pump and air them up. But yeah, no road access at the moment, so just trail access. Hopefully one of these days we'll get some heavy equipment in here and fix up the trail and make it drivable. We'll see.
famous last words. What'd you say?
So I don't know if I should be doing this or not. This trail doesn't get used much, and there's some pretty big ruts up here. Kind of scared to get stuck.
You're scared. Wow.
I mean, not scared, but I'm a little nervous.
Never thought I'd hear those words.
This ain't bad so far.
Yeah, there's the flat puddle.
We get a few scratches on the truck. Good thing she's a work truck.
Jeez.
Oh boy.
Here we go. It's always an adventure. Oh my God. Last year was a lot worse because it had rained a lot and it was all muddy. We got stuck big time. I was just enjoying the scenery.
No, I'm just sitting.
I'm supposed to be looking for trees.
Good trees. Here's some good ones right here that don't need much lemon. I can cut them and knock them that way. Not very big around, but
we like the smaller pieces anyway for the wood stove.
True. All right, let me pull up a little bit and then we'll do some cutting. There's a bunch of trees here. We can cut.
So I'm always seeing these, and I have an app on my phone that identifies the plant. Steve was guessing that it was a high bush cranberry, which it is. So I think I'm gonna try a bite. It's not gonna kill me. They look like salmon eggs.
I think the grouse might eat them.
Try it.
No, I think your face tells it all. I don't think I want to try that.
It's actually really good, but it's like...
Yeah. Yeah. It's actually really good, but I couldn't keep it in my mouth.
Just try it. They're like Sour Patch Kids. They're like... It's like cranberry juice without the sugar. And they're sour.
It has a really big seed.
Yeah.
Not the worst thing I've ever had, actually.
Yeah, I actually kind of like it. The cool thing about that app, too, is that it works when you don't have cell phone service. So you can use it all the time. This is not an ad for the app.
So I wanted to show you guys all these trees that we're cutting down. These are all dead trees. And the reason they're all dead, you can see all these holes in them, right? Now these are caused by the Japanese spruce bark beetle They infested the entire Matanuska Valley several years ago, and there's millions of dead trees. So we're just cleaning up all these dead spruce trees. They're excellent firewood, and then it's also good fire management as well.
Yep.
So we're doing something good for the environment and getting some firewood at the same time.
Yeah.
I was talking about the Japanese beetles that come in and destroy the trees. So they bore into the trees, and then on this outer layer of the tree, that's where most of the fluids and stuff are traveling. So they bore into the tree and they eat all of this bark and whatnot, the kind of a cambium layer, I guess, or it's a soft layer of the tree. But they bore into the tree, thousands of them, and it ends up killing them. So there's just millions of these trees all over the place. So we're going to start cutting them down, do some fire prevention, and get some good firewood for the winter. They make a really cool pattern. I kind of want to make some artwork out of these. Anybody have any good ideas out there? So when you're cutting down trees, you want to notch it about 1/3 of the way through the tree. Then when you're coming up on your back cut, you want to come up about 2 inches or so. Come most of the way in, but you want to leave a little bit of wood right there. It's called your holding wood. And it helps tilt that tree over, but keep it in the direction you want to go. So when you're cutting down your trees, you want to use this line right here, kind of like a sight on a rifle. So if I have it like this, and I cut my notch into it on this side, facing this direction, and then I do my back cut, that tree's going to fall this way, as long as it doesn't have a back lean on it or anything weird. But that should drop your tree that direction. So I made my cut going like this. That tree should fall right over here. So I'm going to fire it up and make my back cut. Figure we might as well make hay while the sun's shining.
Yeah.
Winter's coming. It's supposed to be high of 36 and a low of 18 on Monday.
Yeesh.
Use this all winter to load it up full of logs and drag it over to the cabin. Works really well. And then I fill this whole area about 3 rows deep and as high as I can get it full of split wood. So you can see we've got in about 3 to 4 foot sections. And it looks like we've got not even half of what we need.
Dang. And they're thin, but we like it thin so they could fit in the wood stove.
Yeah. And you don't have to split them as much.
This is the true life, what it is for us to work at Tikchik every year. Our lives go into storage for 4 months out of the year. The rest of the time, yeah, it's rough living like this.
Packing up every 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
It's getting old. We're ready to have our own place.
So we gotta get the freezer out so we can have the freezer stocked up with meat for the winter. Oh, gosh. Not to mention this year, we just threw everything into storage because we were in the middle of building the cabin. Steve was sick. oh gosh, so we just threw everything in there without really being organized because we were under a lot of pressure in such a short amount of time. And now the pressure's on to organize and get our lives situated.
Tessa's 800 pounds of clothes. Oh, goodness. About threw my back out lifting that. My 800 pounds of clothes. It's actually super light now. It's lighter than our clothes. There you go. You're right. Oh, avalanche.
Coffee maker.
Coffee maker.
Yay. Paints. I need those. Okay. That looks terrifying. Oh my gosh. We don't even have time to sort everything.
We need a house.
We have to cut firewood. Oh, there's so much to do. This is a Christmas gift from Matt last year.
Yeah, we need to hang that up in our cabin.
This goes back in the cabin. It's so pretty.
It's made out of cottonwood bark. Hand carved.
It's awesome. We'll bring that inside.
It feels heavy here. It feels heavy.
This is, oh, my grandpa's awards from when he was a little boy for baseball and running and stuff. I keep it with me.
You warm?
Yeah.
Good. The wood stove in the cabin we're renting is really small, so we have to split the wood pretty small. In such a small cabin, if you put too big of a piece of wood on there, pretty soon the whole cabin's like 90 degrees and too hot.
Yeah.
So it's best to have little pieces. You can put more in there if you need, but it's nice to be able to regulate the fire just with small pieces. Well, that's all she wrote for now. I got 2 3/4 rows. That should get us through most of the winter. But there's nothing better than seeing a job well done. Knowing that even if the power goes out, I still got heat for several months. I just hope that this will last. I guess I should probably go get one more load of wood just to make sure, because we will burn up all of this wood this winter. Cleaning up. Trying to get this place in better shape. Cleaning up after the squirrel apocalypse. We had a squirrel get in through some of our venting up top. I thought I had it all blocked off, but he ripped through the mesh. So we're gonna have to clean that up. But getting the cabin all ready to bring up all the stuff from outside in the tent. We're gonna store it in here for the winter. And slowly work on the projects and use up that lumber throughout the winter time. How dare you?
Making progress.
Yeah, we are. We're getting there. The time has come.
Finally. Don't fall. Please don't fall.
Whoa, you're right there.
Yeah, I thought it was going to hit me.
What was it?
A piece of wood.
Why was there wood up there?
I don't know. I think you had it strapped on there.
Booby trapped.
Oh, for the shower.
Oh.
Yeah, you booby trapped me. Trouble.
You're the one that normally booby traps me. That's a different kind of booby trap, if you know what I mean.
Wait till your mother hears that.
Might have to edit that one out. Whoa.
Don't worry, I got you.
Hey.
I got you.
Whoa.
I got you. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm good.
Don't worry, I got you.
Thank you. Okay,
You're
we're good.
welcome.
We can go down now.
Gotcha. You're safe.
Thank
You're
you.
safe with me.
Thank you for saving me.
You're welcome.
Here you go.